Dead End Hip Hop audio review. Do you know that intro? If you don't, man, you fucking up. Dead End Hip Hop all of 2021. We've been doing a review a day. We call it DE365, bruh. And we in the fourth quarter. So me and Ken are putting up shots. We appreciate the support. But if you don't know, go over to the Dead End Hip Hop podcast. Support your boys. Listen to it. But also, if you want the videos, go to Patreon. We got video content over there of the album reviews that we have done. Go over there, man. Support your boys, DE365.
Dead End Hip Hop album review. Farris, No Cosign Just Cocaine 4. Before we get into the review, head over to patreon.com/deadendhiphop. Over there you get access to our classic reviews at a certain level and early access to videos. And, it's a way to support the channel as well. Also consider becoming a member of Dead End Hip Hop. You can subscribe. There's a join button right here on the video. There's the Odd Friday level, which, is what help support B and Feefo for their show. If you guys missed that, you can always catch the replay on patreon.com. We'll also post that link for all the members, Off Friday members on YouTube in the community chat that's specific to you guys as well. Hit that like button too. And if you like this video, hit up the artist on Twitter as well. Farris, man, let's jump into this thing. Rapper out of Detroit, as I mentioned earlier, 6 Mile, East Side. But yeah, so the first question the question that I have, is that these features that he have on here, some of these are the producers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That shit threw me off for a minute. It clicked about the third listen.
Big Ghost?
Not Big Ghost, it was Nicholas Craven. Mm-hmm. And that was the one I was like, oh, wait, what threw me off was Black Milk is a rapper too. So I was like, oh shit, Black Milk is, whatever. And then I was like, but Stu, I don't know Stu as a rapper. So then it started to click that these are just the producers. So
yeah, it's a lot of different producers there. Some that he never worked with before, as in Black Milk. He never worked with Black Milk before, so he wanted to get a Black Milk track. And he never worked with Elzai before. So he kind of reached out a lot for a lot of people that he was a fan of as far as producers and MCs that he wanted to work with for this one.
Didn't he say collabing with Black Milk again on that track?
I thought he did.
Yeah, they working on more stuff.
Oh, okay, because I was wondering that. I was like, oh shit, this is him, because he said this is what everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah,
but then he came around and said,
me and Black back collabing again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he meant like, okay, got you. I got you. Yeah. But yeah, man. Overall, man, I like this, man. Mia shared Farris stuff with me, before in the past, so I've always listened to his work. I try to make it a habit whenever he puts something new out to listen to it, especially if B sent it to me. So I always knew he was a dope rapper. And it was cool and really dope to hear him, rap over these different type of producers. But yeah, just overall, just like the different type of similar but slightly different soundscape that they've had, that they picked or that he picked, to work with them. Is it You Should Be Ashamed, when he said rappers care more about being popular and they don't care about the rhyme or the pen or something like that. I thought that was a dope line that he put on there. Dope hearing him over Big Ghost, because Big Ghost, man, if y'all don't know about Big Ghost, for those that's watching, Big Ghost is a very, 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 very dope and creative and talented producer, man. And
usually it's funny because usually Big Ghost always tap in when he's doing full albums with an artist. So for him to give someone a track, that was kind of a huge deal, I think, for Farris to pull that off.
A lot of these producers, I don't even know, man. I know Vanna Slice, Stu Bangers. I follow him on Twitter. He be dropping videos and stuff.
He produced on
BC work,
No Cosign Just Cocaine 3 as well. Stu Bangers did.
Wavy the God, Bozak Morris, a lot of these names I'm not even familiar with. So this is my first time, at least that I'm aware of, hearing their actual beats. But yeah, man, overall I liked what he did on here. I would say though that I wish there was a little bit more variety in the way that he rapped. He's definitely talented and creative, but give me something different in terms of like cadence and flow and stuff like that. You know,
It's like the same tone.
Yeah,
I want to say that was
yeah.
mentioned on the last one we
too.
did.
Yeah.
Was
Basically,
that
everything
mentioned?
we've said this review was mentioned on the last one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. I think it's the same thing, but this motherfucker's undeniably dope at
Yeah.
rapping, man. Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like I forgot like how dope this guy actually was and how much I actually liked the last one, the last No Cosign Just Cocaine. I thought he was dope then too. It's crazy because like preparing for this review, I didn't have a lot of time, but I wanted a little bit more time to just kind of go back and listen to some of the stuff he does outside of No Cosign. And I think, man, he just brings something special with these No Cosign Just Cocaine joints. It's like it's like you know how Wayne was with his dedications
Yeah,
or whatever.
yep.
That's how
That's
I
how
think
he
he
treat
treats
these,
these
yeah.
or whatever. Because I listened to Dark Nights and Defeateds or whatever, which he dropped that this year too.
Yeah, he tried to
earlier this year.
Yeah.
And I
And
was just
also,
like,
real quick, Ken, if you like Slow Down, produced by Bozak Morris, he did a whole album with Bozak Morris called Wire Different. So if you want to check that out, check it out.
But yeah, I was listening to that one and it was cool, but it wasn't this. Like I was just like, yo, like he brings a different energy. Same cadence and stuff. I do wish he kind of changed it up
I
sometimes.
know it's there, bro.
I don't know if it is though.
It gotta be.
He
I think
probably
he's just dope
could,
with
but
the
yeah,
bars.
yeah.
I think he's just dope with the
He just one of
bars.
those. Yeah.
I think he's just one of those
Okay.
people that just like, nah, fuck that. I ain't changing that up. Here go the bars. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? You either like it or you don't. Because some people can call that gimmicky to try to switch up your cadence and flow sometime, I guess. But I don't know if he
did
looks.
the Migos shit.
Did he? When did he do
I
that?
said if he did.
I'm like, wait
They
a
were like,
minute.
he didn't flow that at all.
I feel you though. I feel you, and it didn't hit me until you said it. I was like, oh shit, I think we had that take on the last one too. But nah, man, this dude is fucking crazy with the bars, man. He came out swinging on Slow Down. He ain't waste no time. He just got right into business, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. But if you listen to the other, the Dark Knight Defeated, it's not like this. It just doesn't sound like that. Not saying it's not good. It just doesn't sound like this.
Interesting.
Or whatever.
Okay.
So
I thought Deemed Us Useless was a really dope track. Just given, hearing that insight, that he was given, I was all into like that shit he was saying.
Yeah, I think the last like 3 or 4 tracks he really kind of homed in and got like really really introspective, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he did a good job of showing like his cockiness. That's one thing I always like about rappers that like just are bar rappers, but they can also show you that they can make introspective songs as well. Their song making is actually pretty good. I think that's one thing I really took heed in this one compared to the last one. He's really talking about, like, he ain't just talking about like his come ups and just his struggles. He's talking about some more introspective shit, life shit. Like that joint with Elza, I thought was really dope
Run
too.
through my mind.
Run through my mind. Yeah, I thought that was really dope, man. Like you said, Rod, with the No Cosign Just Cocaine joints. Yeah, I do feel like he's treating these a lot more special because even if you listen to his albums, like Room 39, for example, part 1 and 2, he did that with Trox. He produced the LZI joint. That's the whole albums he did with him, Room 39s. I think that's definitely more of a theme centric. The dark. That one, that's definitely more of a theme centric. I feel like album. Roman Noodle Nights. I think that's definitely a more theme project with these. Just No Cosign joints, he just want to show you that he can rap his ass off. I think he do a good job of doing it. If I was nitpicking, the only thing, I think some of the features really, I feel like he was just outshining Big Twins. I like Infamous Mob. Shout out, he's part of the Mob Deep fam, but I didn't really care for Big Twins verse on here that much. UFO verse was decent.
It was one cat he had start off the track, right? What
I
song
think
was
Scary
that?
Times was dope because I think that was like the
Yeah,
posse
yeah.
cut where he had like different people.
That
in
shit
there.
was dope as fuck.
That beat was fucking eerie as fuck.
Yeah. So I like those features on that one. I was like, man, they all from Detroit?
Yeah. Anonymous Millionaires, that was another dope
Yes.
joint I
Yes.
liked a lot as well too, man. And like I bring where my stand ovation. I brought this shit back to the D. Like I like the fact that he's really, he's confident and cocky with his wordplay. You know what I'm saying? I like that. He shows it all the time, man. I think that's what I appreciate. And I think I said this before, like he's gotten a lot better. Like I've heard this dude rhyme back when he was T-Flames, and I thought he was all right then, but
T-Flame?
T-Flames, yeah. I used to hoop with him.
Oh,
Like, we used
shit.
to ball together,
That's
whatever.
crazy.
So
I knew they knew each other. I've been saying this.
we used to ball together.
I
Yeah.
thought when I said that before, you acted like you didn't actually personally know him.
Cause I thought you just fuck with me like you know me fuck with me all the time.
Kind of was, but I was kind of serious.
Oh, okay.
I knew you knew this
I didn't know you
guy.
was serious though. T Flames, man, like that was his old rapper name. That was his battling name because he used to battle. So, but yeah, I mean, he's definitely. I mean, listen to him throughout this over decade, man. He's definitely gotten better, man. But yeah, so far this is my favorite. No Cosign Just Cocaine out of all four of them. I feel like he's definitely gotten. That's one thing I like to see is that he gotten better. I thought 3 was the best one. And I feel like this is better than 3. I felt like you know when 2 came out, oh this was better than the first one. And when 3 came out, I'm like oh shit. So
no, this is good.
Yeah,
man.
this is good.
I'm glad you recommended this one, man. Like I said, because I totally forgot that I actually liked this guy.
And I think it's good too. Rarely that you see. I ain't gonna say rarely, but like in today's album making where people are always doing one producer albums and stuff like that. For him to still kind of show that he can still make a good cohesive project with different producers giving them different sounds and stuff. I think that's dope.
So yeah, I listened to the correct one this time.
That's right.
You have a history with Ty Farris, Mike?
I do now. Because
Mike
I just realized I listened to the wrong one.
No way. Oh, you pulled a Feefo.
Because I'm listening to y'all talk, and I'm like, I don't remember that song, and I don't remember the name of that song.
Man.
And I was like, ain't nobody mentioned Tyrant Talk yet, because that was my shit.
Man.
So you listen to
I was
Room.
like, I listened to number 2.
Right,
He
that's
thought
right.
that shit was funny. Oh, he thought that shit was funny. He was like, I'm the first nigga on Dead End to get 2 albums.
2 in 1.
Yep.
Yeah. I really liked 2. I liked 2 a lot. I went back and listened to 3 after y'all's review, and I was like, oh shit, I wish I'd reviewed this one because I like this one a lot more. Not a lot more.
Yeah.
But I like this one more than 2. And I like this one more than 3. This one, I didn't want to cut in while y'all were talking, but I think this is just his flow.
Yeah.
And I think he's just, because I mean, we said that in the other review, and we started talking about Rock Marciano and Ka and all that
Skyzoo
shit.
and all that stuff, yeah.
And it's like, we don't really criticize those guys for having the same flow. So it's like, why does it stand out so much? That was your question. Why does it stand out so much with him? I don't know. But I think at this point, I'm just used to it. It doesn't bother me anymore. On 2, I was just like, this is really dope. He's got great bars, but he kind of just keeps a consistent flow. After listening to 2 and then 3 and now 4, it doesn't bother me anymore. It's just like, that's his flow, and I'm fine with it. And man, this fucking guy just does not stop. Like, goddamn, like. It's just bar after bar after bar. But yeah, like Rod said, it starts off great with Slow Down. I mean, there's not even like a lead up. He just,
And you
starts
just come
fucking
in and
rapping. I was
rapping.
like, okay, all right, man. And I like that crate challenge line. He said,
Oh, yeah.
you niggas been falling off
Before the
before the
crate
crate challenge. I was like,
yeah.
oh, that's fucking funny. But yeah, I mean, it was really just like song after song. There wasn't anything where I was like, I'm not really feeling this. You Should Be Ashamed. I think he definitely sounds great over Black Milk production. The title confused the shit out of me until the song came on. I was like, You Should Be Ashamed. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? You should be
I didn't
ashamed.
even see that. Yeah.
But then when he said it, you should be ashamed. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's just kind of the way we say
Yeah.
you should be. I was so
Yeah.
confused until he rapped it, and I was like, oh, I'm a dumbass. Every song on here, man, just dope ass beats, dope ass rhymes, and yeah, Stu Bangers was definitely on the last one,
Yeah.
and I believe he was
for
on
2.
2 as well. So I don't know what kind of connection they have because I've been following Stu Bangers for a while, ever since he was doing stuff with
Man Bites Dog.
Man Bites Dog.
Yeah. Him and Vanderslice.
Yeah,
He got
Vanderslice
Vanderslice on here
both
too.
got great
Yeah.
beats. Anonymous Millionaire might be my favorite beat
Yeah.
on here though.
Which
'cause,
one?
Like Anonymous
Anonymous
Millionaire.
Oh yes, mine too.
It was that kind of slow beat
my
with I think there were
God.
like strings and
Yes.
shit.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
And then he said, if you're acting fishy, I'm gonna put you in a video with fish eyes like Missy. And then at the end, he was just like, man, people aren't gonna get that. Probably, they probably didn't get that line.
He's
I'm
so
like,
cocky
you're
with it,
probably
man.
right. They probably
Yeah.
don't get that because they're probably too young to remember that video. This guy is an incredible rapper. At this point, I don't really think he needs to worry about changing his flow because I think it just works for him.
Yeah.
I think before I was agreeing. I was like, yeah, it'd be nice if he had a little bit of variety there, but I feel like Rock Marciano doesn't change his flow that often.
Right.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
praise him.
totally fine.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think he can just fall into that category where it's just like that's his fucking flow, bro.
He can,
Yeah.
and oh man, I just feel like there's just
Something else there.
man, it just feels like there's something.
So
else.
you
Like,
think you think he can do it? Like you like he's a good enough MC where if he change it up, he can do it.
Yeah, he don't need to. It's not a
Yeah.
requirement or a necessity. It would be dope to hear it. I just feel like there's just something else there. if he did it. It just feels like I don't know. Just
I don't. I mean, hearing him improve so much, I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of thing.
I
Like, I
agree
just
with
feel
that.
like you've been getting better and better. Don't try to go steer off too much.
But yeah, that was. There's been this marked improvement from T Flames to Ty Farris. You know, so it's like now I got this solidified and I got this down pat. So yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But also, if he went from that to this, like maybe there's another
layer somewhere,
notch or another level he can take it up. But I mean, look, he said he rejected 2 deals.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's not like he needed to be successful at all. When I listened to it, it's just funny. I didn't know that we said the same thing. I don't know. It's just like I feel like on some of these beats, if he did something a little bit different, I was like, ooh, shit. But you know, it's still dope regardless. That's you know, I'm not criticizing him as a rapper. That I was just
something to make you made you think.
Yeah. My favorite tracks are Brands of High Quality, Scary Times, You Should Be Ashamed, Deemed Us Useless, and let me get the Sicilian Defense.
I was thinking on the way over here, man. I was just like, yo, I literally could close my eyes and point at a track, and it probably would be like a favorite track. But definitely Slow Down, man, because I just think he came in swinging, without a doubt. Give me the Sicilian Defense, Anonymous Millionaire, Deemed Us Useless, and let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with You Should Be Ashamed too.
So I'm gonna go with Slow Down. I go with You Should Be Ashamed, Anonymous Millionaires, This Is All For Y'all, and Deemed Us Useless.
I'm gonna go Slow Down, You Should Be Ashamed, the Sicilian Defense, Suffer, which I forgot to mention. Suffer was incredibly dope because I loved how he was like working his verse into the hook that was saying suffer, that singing. That shit was super, super dope. And I'm gonna go Anonymous Millionaire.
Ty Farris, if you're watching, another great project, man. You know, picked all great beats and dope producers to work with. As usual, you know, brought the flames to the
Were you saving that? Was you saving that, Ken? Come on now, really?
Yeah, man, you're a dope rapper, bro. And I'm gonna definitely go back and listen to the Dark Nights and Defitted. So I'm gonna that be recommended. And Raymond Noodle Nights, I'm gonna check that out. I see you got a track on here with Fat Father.
Check that one out too.
And yeah, man, just keep doing your thing, man. You know, my wish for something different is not a criticism at all. You're dope as is. That's it. It's just a personal thing that I would like to hear, but you don't have to do it. Like you said, you've had 2 deals, you rejected them. You declined twice. So keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Ty Farris, if you're watching, yeah, man, this is dope as hell, bro. Like I said, I wasn't on the last review, but I did like the last No Cosign Just Cocaine 3. I'm just glad B recommended this to us to review because I probably would have missed it, you know what I'm saying, if he didn't. And like I said in the review, man, I forgot how much I actually like you as an MC because I went back and listened to other things after that review, but just never, you know, kept up with it. But yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna keep up with you now. I went back and listened to the last 2 projects that you dropped this year. And yeah, man, you got a fan in me, bro. Like, for real. Like, the cadence thing is not, I think I'm with Myke on that. And I like the Rock Monsianos of the world. I like the Cos of the world, and they don't change. And, yo, if you don't change it, I'll be good. Good project, bro. And I really enjoyed this.
You come to me last. You go to Myke.
You know what I'm saying?
Floor producer. I hear you, B.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What's your what's your
I mean, do I have a final
what I'm
thought?
saying?
Maybe I should get beat to tell me what my final thought is. Shit. Hey, Ty.
Can I come to the
Can
bottom?
I go to the party, Ty? I've been the potato salad, Ty. No, Ty, yes. Can I call you Ty? Is that
It's Ty Farris.
If it's Ty Farris, you know, well, we on a first name basis? Probably not. Anyways, Ty Farris, this shit is great, man. This shit is great. I'm glad I caught up to the guys and, you know, I didn't listen to the wrong album again because I really fucking enjoyed this one. What's interesting about it is I don't think you get more, not more necessarily more comfortable as a rapper or more anything. It just seems like with every project, your bars just get meaner and your delivery just gets a little more just like serious. Like when you say shit, I really believe the words you're saying. This one, I really, really, really enjoyed. This is my favorite project that I've listened from you. Like, I feel like the bars are there. You picked great beats to go over. The sequencing was really good. Like, the songs that followed each other, they didn't sound too similar. I just think this is a really, really good project. It definitely does have like a mixtape feel, but that's what I like, man. Sometimes I just want to just put some shit on where it's just beats and a dude spazzing. And that's what I got here. So, great job. I really can't wait to see what you do next.
T Flames, if you watching this, pretty sure you probably are watching this, man. Proud of your growth, man. I'm loving to see how you've taken your brand and you pretty much literally get this shit out the mud. Like, you've really got your brand out the mud. Your Bars Over BS website, like, I think that's dope as hell. You got all your stuff on there. Make sure y'all check that out. barsoverbs.com. But yeah, like, really proud of your growth as an artist and the fact that I've seen you take your craft super seriously over the last decade, shit, even more than a decade, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope. And I think that's dope that you have respect from the OGs in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? The Tricks, the Royces, the M's, like all them of the city, like really respect your pen game and know that you serious with this. So keep up the great work, man. This is my favorite No Cosign Just Cocaine, man. It's just like, damn, you gonna make a better one in part 5? Is this the end? You know, I mean, you gonna do something with Apollo Brown? If you're gonna do another Room 39 with Trox, like, I'm looking forward to whatever you do, man. So keep it up.